Hey guys, I'm back. I wanted to go over some things with you really quick. I know most people who have been at YouTube for quite a while wait at least until they've gotten around 100 subscribers to do any type of a review or a gear review or anything like that. Well, I'm sitting steady at 25. I know it'll improve. Hopefully it will improve. But I wanted to go over something with you because I've been at photography for a while. And before I started my YouTube channel, I can't say was, I am. Hi, my name is Tammy and I'm a camera bag hoarder. I have a bit of an addiction problem with camera bags. I can't seem... That's my dog. Vesta, what are you doing? You goober. Want to say hi? Everybody, this is Vesta. This is the biggest house hippo and spoiled rotten you will ever meet. And the other one is Dixie, who doesn't jump up. You want to come up and say hi? This is Dixie. I don't know if you can see her. She's an American dingo, or what they call a Dixie dingo. All right, Mommy's got to get back to work. Get out. Okay, good girls. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. Bit of a bag addiction. I have yet to find the perfect camera bag. I don't think it exists. But being a woman, it's very difficult for us to find a proper camera bag that fits. Don't even talk to me about a sling bag because the strap before it's here ends up over here. So trying to find a camera bag that A, fits, B, works, and C, holds my gear the way that I like is extremely difficult. I tend to take what my husband calls everything but the kitchen sink into the woods with me. I'm trying to learn how to take only what I need, but come on, that never happens. So for years I've been trying to find the perfect camera bag, and so far I have found 3 that I really like. They're made, the first one is by Tamrac, the second is f-stop, which I have 2 of those bags, and the third is Low Pro. Now there's a 4th on the market, which I'm waiting to get my grubby little paws on, by Shimoda Design. Shimoda, I think it's Shimoda. And Nick Page has done an amazing review on it. I'll link him below. He's a wonderful, wonderful photographer out west, and he got his hands on one, and he's done a couple of reviews on it, and has told me that, well, I had issues with the straps, the shoulder straps, because it kind of looked like a bra, and I told him I didn't think it would be comfortable, and he says he doesn't think it will hurt our breasticles. And I cracked up laughing. But anyway, I'd like to get my hands on that one and at least try one. And hopefully the camera store that's here locally, which is Pixel Connection in Avon, shout out, whoop, hopefully I'll get my hands on one soon and I'll be able to actually test it for myself and see what I think. I have an Olympus mirrorless system with various lenses, and everyone thought that I was going to go down to a smaller camera bag. Yeah, no, didn't happen. My camera bags are about the same size. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about each one, show you each one, and let you know what I like or what I don't like about them. The Tamrac, I know Simon Baxter, who is an amazing woodland photographer, and Meg, hi Meg, he has a Tamrac anvil, and that's what drew me to the bag, and I heard very good reviews on it, so I have one of those, and then I have the f-stop, and I have the Low Pro. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set up, and I'm going to talk to you about the bags and tell you what I like and what I don't like, and go from there, and hopefully that helps you in finding the bag that works for you, especially for women. Alright, we'll be back soon. Bye. Hey guys, it's me again. I just wanted to let you know I just finished the videos, recording the videos for the 3 camera bags I was telling you about. The f-stop Lotus, the Low Pro Flipside AW2, and the Tamrac Anvil Slim 15. That video ended up being a little longer than I thought, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to split that video up into 3 parts. Each bag will be separate. The video was over 45 minutes. Of course, yes, I can talk. But there's so much with these bags, particularly with the f-stop bag, that I explained, I'm going to split these up into 3 sections. So that will be put into 3 separate videos. I just thought I would let you guys know so you're not expecting one whole video, and I'm not going to make you sit for 45 minutes because nobody has that much popcorn, and a nap would not be, well, would be good. But I just thought I'd let you know I'm going to split those up into 3 videos. They'll come one right after the other. Again, if you have any questions, any comments, if you use the bags differently than how I do, or you know something about the bags that would help, like that strap on the bottom of the Low Pro, please let me know. Give me a comment. Okay guys, we're back. These are the 3 bags I was telling you about. This is the f-stop Lotus. This is the Flipside 500 AW2. And this is the Tamrac Anvil Slim 15. So I'm going to go through each bag first. I'm going to do it very quickly. And then I will tell you what I like and what I don't like, particularly for a woman. So we're going to take and we're going to put these 2 aside. This is currently the bag that I'm using. And we're going to do the f-stop Lotus. All right, this is a great bag. I got hooked into f-stop, Verena and Jay Patel, their Visual Wilderness series. I got hooked into the f-stop. I waited about a year before I ordered one, and I ordered their bag that's designed for women. And it's a great bag. I ordered that, and the f-stop series comes with what they call an ICU unit. It's an internal camera unit that you can take and put various sizes inside the bag based on the bag size. Each bag is fit for your torso size. The bag that I purchased before this one was the Ajna, and while I loved that bag, it was a 40-liter bag. It was way too big for my torso size. So I got in touch with f-stop, and they helped me choose this bag. This is the smaller version of the Ajna. It's the Lotus. It is a smaller torso size, and it fits me perfectly. And the other bags that they have are Mountain Series and their Ultra Light Series. Now, about 2 years ago, f-stop was having issues with their stock. And in the United States, they had stock issues and things were going on with the company, and people were upset because they couldn't get their product. They don't have that issue anymore. It says right on their website if it's in stock and when it will ship to you. I had this bag within a week. My other bag I had within a week, and I have some of their various accessories as well. So let's get into the bag, and I'll tell you what it is. All right, so as you can see, the front of the bag has these straps here do not come with the bag. These are extra straps that I had purchased with my other bag. I had the Guru for a short period of time, but it was way too small. It just didn't hold. And then I moved up to the, I can't even remember the name of it now. I'll let you know what one it is as soon as it comes to me. But their Next Level Up was designed by a woman for a woman. It was designed for our waist. It was designed for our shoulders. The straps were contoured a little bit more. That's what I had these on. So these are extra, but there are little loops here and down here that you can attach some extra straps to. On the bottom of the bag are loops for you to attach an ice pick or walking poles, and then at the top it also has little loops for you to do the same thing. You can also attach to the front of this with these straps. You can attach a tripod to the front. You can attach a snowboard to the front. So the attachment points on here are pretty much endless. There are several of these little loops all over the bag where you can attach things to it. Also on the front of the bag is this nice, huge pocket. I mean, this thing is nice size. You could throw a jacket in there, you know, a change of clothes if you're out and you get wet. The nice thing about this is if you throw anything wet inside of here, shoes, your jacket, anything, there's a little hole here at the bottom that allows the water to drain out. It also has this gray part here. Water will not soak through this, into the main compartment of your bag. So that keeps it nice and dry. The material on the outside is a ripstop material, and I've not gotten this bag wet. I've taken it to the beach to do winter photography and had it laying down for almost an hour, and it did not get wet. It just sat right there on the ice and was perfect. So that's the front. Now there are loops here and also loops up here, so that if you want to take these two straps, you can do it this way and strap something across, like your snowboard or whatever you want to attach. There are so many points. Now, let's go to the side. On the side, you have two more buckles. And you have this nice big pocket. Now with this pocket, it's Velcroed here so that it expands. You could throw a water bottle in there. You could put, I've had a 1.5 liter water bottle in here. You could put a jacket in here. You could put your lunch in here. The other thing you can do is you can put your tripod in here. Now, I don't have my second tripod accessible right now. But what you do is you stick one leg in here and the other two stay out, and then you strap it down with this. I've never tried that because I'm more of a front tripod kind of girl, so it doesn't throw your weight off balance. Now, if I have a water bottle on one side and a tripod on the other, it kind of balances that weight a little bit. So you have a big pocket here, and you have another one on the opposite side. So you have two big pockets on the side that you can store things in, which is actually very handy when you're out in the woods and you're going to be out there all day long and you're going to be hiking, and you know, you can put a soup thermos in there, whatever you want. Okay? The other thing it has is you have the ability to put a water bladder inside this bag, and I'll show you where the water bladder goes. I'm not sure I quite agree with how they did this, but your hose comes out here, and you don't have to put one in there, but it comes out this little section here and then goes down and attaches. Okay, so the top of the bag. This is the top of the bag, and you have a really nice little pocket here. Whoop, sorry, one of my things. Inside this pocket is another mesh pocket where you can put a first aid kit or your sunglasses, your wallet, what things you need to get access to quickly, your card, your memory cards, cleaning cloths, anything. And then they have this nice little thing here that you can undo to put your keys on. Or your tripod tool, if you need to tighten your tripod down for anything, that can go here so it's quickly accessible and you don't lose it. Then underneath that is another pocket. Now, this pocket is a zippered mesh pocket where you could store anything. You could put your cell phone in here, like I said, your wallet, whatever you want inside of here, cleaning cloths, whatever, and this is the top of your ICU. Now, I have a large Pro ICU in here. That is the largest ICU they recommend for this bag. I would love to have the large slope ICU, and I'll explain slope and regular here in a second. For a couple of reasons. It creates more room inside the bag because there's room in front down here in this area for your water bladder. You could put a laptop, wouldn't suggest that, because you're going to be flopping this down face first, and you take the chance of busting your laptop because you got all this equipment in here. But it creates space, it opens it up. It's larger on the bottom than it is on top. So this is how you can get more storage in it. More storage actually on top. So that's the top. Now we're going to flip around to the back. Now, f-stop has the back open system where you can open the back of your camera bag to get to your photo gear. The one thing I wish they would have done, this is the beginning of their mountain series. They have an urban or light pack system. This is the beginning of the mountain series. As you go up in their packs, the bags get bigger, they have more liter capacity, they can carry more weight, and their straps get thicker. There are times when, depending upon your load, these straps, they're padded, but if you're carrying this for 4 or 5 hours, it can get heavy and it can hurt. I love this bag. So far, I've not had any issues with this one, but the other one that I have, the straps are a little bit lighter. That's the cashmere. I told you I would remember it. The cashmere bag was designed for women, so the straps are slightly curved a little bit more to fit us because of our, what Nick Page called our breasticles. So it has a great system here where you can adjust how the straps sit on your shoulders. It also has your chest strap with a whistle. There's an emergency whistle on here, which is very, very handy. I've personally had to use this whistle many, many years ago at Bedford Reservation. We were hiking and I tripped on a log, fell over and down a cliffside, and my camera bag got hung up on a tree. And if it wasn't for the tree and my emergency whistle, my husband was almost a quarter of a mile ahead of me. He didn't even know I'd fallen. The sound of the river below was so loud he couldn't hear me screaming. So if you're going out in the back country alone, or if you're going out in an area where it's loud, like the waterfalls or rivers, carry an emergency whistle. Trust me, you're gonna need one. It is adjustable, they don't pop off, and on this side, there's a little hook that you attach your bladder bag tube to. So it's very handy for that. The waist strap is also thin. I wish the waist straps were a lot thicker. All the support of your camera bag should sit on your waist. It should not be on your shoulders. If it's on your shoulders, then you need to adjust your bag. And it's nice. They have the Molly system here for you to attach accessories to. I would have loved to have seen some little zippered pouches. Now the cashmere bag does have zippered pouches here. They have one that's enclosed, and on the other one it's a mesh zipper pouch. But the bag is smaller. The cashmere bag only holds up to 11 pounds with an ICU. The Lotus holds 33 with, I think it's 33. Or the Ajna is 33. I'll have to look that up and I'll let you guys know. Their bags are rated for certain weights. You can't just buy one of these bags and toss all your crap in there and then expect the bag to hold. It will tear, it will rip. So when you're buying a bag, any bag, you need to make sure what pounds it can hold. So on the bottom, it's a big zipper pouch. Now this is a rubberized bottom. This is really tough. This is not going to tear. This is not going to do anything. But inside the bottom, well, I have my rain cover in here. The bags do not come with a rain cover. You have to buy your own rain cover. And there's different sizes for different bags. But I have this one that fits the cashmere. And then I have it for this bag, which it holds as well. I just tuck that down in there and zip it up. Now, the inside. This is the inside of the bag. Okay? So, the inside of the bag has what they call an internal camera unit. There are different sizes that range from small all the way up to cinematic. Those are huge. Those are designed for the large mountain bags. This is a large Pro ICU, and what it is it's an internal camera unit that you can actually take in and out of the bag. There are loops. This one's attached on each side that attach it to the side of the bag so it doesn't move. The frame is right here, and it's covered so that it's sitting in there. Each of the bags come with a cover, or the units come with, woo, dog hair, comes with a cover. Inside this front cover is a pad, so it's padded. I take that out. The reason I take that out is because it just adds more weight to the bag, and it's easier to tuck this down in behind with that out of there. But you can actually zip this up, take the whole unit out. If you're flying and you're not allowed to put this into your carry-on, which if I'm understanding what everyone's saying, this will fit under the seat. I'll have to check on that. But you can take this out and take your camera unit with you and check your bag. And everything else is in there. So we'll just tuck that back down in there for now. On the back flap is a pouch that you can put things into. And there's more Molly loops. Now Molly's system is a military style system that you can take these little guys. They're pouches that have little holders like this that you put through the loops and it attaches. Now this one I use in here, but this is only my toolkit. I put my tripod, extra tripod plates in here. I put my screwdriver in here, and I also use this little bag here. When I close this, it closes very easily. You can still use a Molly system pouch on here and it will close, but you can't have one very thick or it won't close. It's not pressing on your gear at all. The ICUs are very thickly padded. There's multiple ways to organize these. They come with extra insert or extra dividers. It's all heavily padded, but it doesn't add a lot of weight to the bag. This bag only weighs 3.4 pounds with the ICU, so it's very lightweight. Where you have the Low Pro Whistler bag, which depending upon which one you get, is either 4 pounds before you put your gear in it, or 6 pounds before you put your gear in it, and that can add a lot of weight to your pack. Now, the other thing about this bag, like I said before, let me take out the ICU. You just undo the little straps, which are great to undo and quickly. Getting them in, on the other hand, can be a royal pain. So you just undo your little straps. Now, the one thing I've watched people on videos do is take it out this way. It's not how you take out the ICU out of an f-stop bag. Okay, you can do it however you want. I'm just telling you what's easier. The easiest way to do it is to undo your main compartment, grab your handle, and pull. Okay? This is your ICU. And you can actually put a strap on this. It has loops for you to put a strap on it. And you can zip this up and carry it wherever you want to go. The other thing about this bag is this is the inside without your ICU, is there's a pocket. I don't know if you can see this, right here. Now, this is what they call the water bladder pocket. As you can see where it sits right up against the back of your ICU. And a lot of people say you can put a laptop in here. Wouldn't suggest that. One reason being you're going to flop this thing down on the ground and you take a chance at cracking your screen or hurting your laptop, because there is no padding underneath this. It's just the front of the bag. Putting a water bladder in here, I've done several times. And F-Stop sells a sleeve that you put your water bladder in, and then you put it in here. And see this little Velcro thingy here? This is what you attach the top handle of your water bladder to, so it stays sitting up and it lays flat as you drink. Otherwise it slumps down inside your bag. And then you also run your tube through here and out the side, so that your tube stays on the side and not running across your bag. A lot of people don't know that. But it's, for what you're getting, it's actually a very good system. You can put different sizes in here. You can do a medium. I have a medium slope that goes with my cashmere bag that I've put in here. That gives you more room on top to put your lunch, first aid kits. I carry a bivy bag and a toiletry bag with me. When I'm out in Cuyahoga Valley by myself, in case something happens, I have a way to stay dry. So that's the f-stop bag. And when you go to load the bag back, your ICU back in, take your cover, tuck it, hold it from the bottom, put it through the top, okay? And I know this seems stupid, but there's a reason for it. So you put your hand in here and you pull. Then with your gear in here, you want your gear in here, you want that weight in here. You can do this without having it in, but it's easier with your gear in. What you do is you take your hand, make sure that it's in, and you push, and you pull, and your ICU is in your bag. You don't have to put it in this way because you're going to fight it, and it's not going to sit correctly inside, because if you don't have this tucked under, when you put that in there, it pushes on the bottom and your bag won't stand up. It'll fall right over. Little trick I learned. Always attach to the sides. If you don't attach to the sides, the frame actually falls down beside your ICU, and you don't want that. Just some little tips I learned. Okay, so this is the Lotus by f-stop. Great bag. I really like this. In the summer, I carry this bag. I carried my f-stop all last summer because it's light. It doesn't make me sweat. I cannot wait. I just got this one in the winter, so I can't wait to get this out and play around with it. Okay?